Howdy, partners. I should have worn my cowboy hat. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Much better. Howdy, partners. Did I get it? Is that better? Okay, good. It's all about the image. Now today, we're going to learn us some cowboy chords. That's right. We're going to learn us some cowboy chords. Now, if you're Southern or Western or whatever, and you're mad right now, it's not cultural appropriation, okay? I'm wearing the hat. Calm down. Also, grab a guitar, because I'm going to show you cowboy chords. Why do they call them cowboy chords? Well, pretty much because they have been used since the beginning of country music in every country music song ever. Always. Different variations. You can put your capo in different places, right? Get yourself one of these. If we were to go... And then we go up here. We all know that song. We've heard it like 1,000 times, right? Yeah. Hootie! Hootie went country. There you go. I mean, that's just one of a bajillion and a half examples of how cowboy chords are really easy and they translate to pretty much every country song ever. So, get yourself an acoustic guitar, get a capo. We're going to play with this. We're going to experiment with this. And then you can buy a hat like me. Yeah. First one that we're going to dive into is an E. Now, this is an E string, the low E string. Hear that? Hear that chord? Now that's an E minor. That's just an E. Difference? Pointer finger. So this is an open E string, right? We're going to go E minor first because it's easier. Open E string. Then we're going to put, you can do this different ways depending on what the chord progression is, but we're going to keep it simple. We're going to put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of your 5th string, right? Now that is an A string. 2nd fret right here. There's the first part of your chord. Now I'm going to use the same finger to push down on the D string on the 2nd fret. So, now instead of just playing those 3, we're going to play the whole thing. Yeah. That's like Clint Eastwood chord right there. That's what we're calling it. The E minor is the Clint Eastwood.
I have a feeling it's really going to be a good, long battle.
Now, if we're doing just an E, we're going to use these 2 fingers, right? This right here, the Dane Cook logo. So we got your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, the ring finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and then we're going to hit that 1st fret of the G string with your pointer finger. Hear the difference? Good. Minors sound creepy. Yeah, they're just darker. They're like darker notes. They sound a little... So, there's your E. The next one that we're going to learn, I use probably more than any other chord ever, because it's in every song ever, always. This is the G chord. Now you might recognize this, again, from every song ever. Poison. Mother by Pink Floyd. Wagon Wheel. And pretty much every other song. So, this is the G, the mighty G, the G string, the G spot. Can I say that? We're not going to talk about it. We're going to beep that out. The G, we're going to take the E string. We're going to take this wonderful finger right here, called the middle finger, and we're going to place it upon the 3rd fret of your E string. Now keep that wonderful position right here, and we're going to put that pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. And that is the beginning to a song from The Greatest Showman. A Million Dreams. That's the one. Yeah. Okay. Got it. So we've got middle finger on 3, pointer finger on 2, and we're going to skip all the way down to your top strings, your B and your E, right? On the B string, we're going to take our ring finger and we're going to put it on the 3rd fret. And your pinky finger is going to go on the 3rd fret of your E string. Now play all of those together. Just the whole thing. If you really want to throw in a nice little curveball, you just lift that pointer finger up and put it back on. There's your mighty G. Awesome. We're 2 chords in. I'm going to teach you the C chord. Now, there are 2 variations to this, and they both work pretty well, depending on what sound you're going for, what song it is. So the C, you're going to take your ring finger, put it on the 3rd fret of your A string. You're going to take your middle finger, put it on the 2nd fret of your D string. Pointer finger is going to go on the 1st fret of your B string. And you're going to play everything except your low E. I like to rest the top of my ring finger kind of pushing against the E string to silence it, because if you don't, sometimes you hit it and it sounds kind of weird. So you mute it. Good, we got that one. Now the second variation, and it's the one that I probably use a little bit more because it's just easier. If you take your G chord that we played earlier, and you just take these 2 fingers and move them up a string. So your 3rd fret on your A string, and you are 2nd fret on your D string. And just keep the pinky and the ring finger in the same spot. That's why I say every rose has its thorn. Getting carried away here. Whew. A lot of work here. All right. So we're a few chords in. Now I'm going to teach you the last one that I'm going to teach you today. Are you ready for this one? I don't think you are. This is the big D. That's right, the big D. The big Dallas. The big divorce. The big me. The big me. This is the D. Now, I like to throw in some variation to this too that I'll show you in a second, but the D. We're going to play an open D string. Go figure. It's got a D bass. The D chord has a bass on the D. That's not a D. That's an A. D, open. That is your fourth string. Now we're going to go up to the G string. I said it again. We're going to put our pointer finger on the second fret of the G string. That's right. Now, our ring finger, we're going to skip a finger. We're going to put that on the third fret of your B string. Had to look at that one. Now we're going to put that middle finger that we skipped, we're going to put it on the second fret of the E string. That's what it should sound like. You're only playing these four. I played 5 that time. You can kind of hear that ring out. It honestly doesn't sound too bad if you do that. You shouldn't, but it's not. The only one I really try and mute it with my thumb is the E string, because if you... It sounds awful. Okay, the variations. You're going to take your pinky. You're going to put it on the third fret of the E string, right? Just hammer on and pull off. And then you combine it with taking your middle finger and doing the same thing. Tried to exaggerate the movement so you could see it here, okay? That's what I'm doing for you, so you know what I'm doing for you. So, what do we have? We have E. We have E minor. We have the UPS truck pulling up. I don't think I have anything. The G. We have the C. The C. And the big D. And we have a country song. Play with it. You can do, like I said, you can come up here. You can... That doesn't sound very country, does it? We can... Whatever. You understand. Grab your capo. You can do this anywhere. It's the same thing, same pattern. Tyler Childers likes to put it on the third fret, I've noticed. You can... All right, That's enough. Sick of you. You're sick of me. Let's be honest. We don't like each other right now.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us.
Why? Because I got this stupid fucking hat on. Mm-hmm. That's all you get. Go practice. Quit stalling. Quit watching YouTube videos, you cheater. You know? Go practice. Get your guitar. You don't have to plug it in if it's an acoustic. Go practice. Get out of here. Go on, get!